Hey, this is Corinne with I'm a Dieting Diva. I finished my 5-day master cleanse yesterday. I wanted to give you an update on it. Definitely increased the weight loss. I stepped on the scale today. So I've lost about 4 pounds over the past 5 days. So that brings my total weight loss up to over 21 pounds. So I'm pretty happy with that. Hope this will just help increase the momentum while I go back to eating in a healthy lifestyle. So last night, actually the whole day went pretty well because I think it was just that I knew that that was the last day and I just saw the light at the end of the tunnel. But in the evening, I started to get acid reflux, which is kind of weird because I have a close friend who went on a cleanse. It wasn't the master cleanse, but it was a herbal cleanse, and she ended up having acid reflux. She had to go get medication for it. It was so bad because I guess it just upset the balance in her GI tract. So I had made some coconut kefir and just decided, because it was like 9 o'clock at night, instead of just try to suffer through the night with indigestion, to take it, and it really did help. And then today I've just been trying to ease into a regular diet. So this morning I had another glass of the coconut kefir, and all that is a can of coconut milk, regular coconut milk. The purer the better. And I put it in a quart-sized container, filled the rest with some water, and added kefir grains. Now kefir grains, if you are allergic to milk, they're pretty much raised in milk. You can't get it without, trace amounts of milk protein in it. But also, if you don't have kefir grains at home, you can order them on eBay or Local Harvest, or there's a lot of places that sell them online. But if you don't, if you need it right away and you don't have the grains, you can also go to your local health food store and get the powder kind. In the refrigerated section, they have Yogurt-Me has yogurt cultures and kefir, and it still does contain a little bit of milk protein in it. There's a warning on there. But I definitely know that I need to have those cultures, and I have to stay away from dairy right now because of the allergic reaction I was having. So I fermented some vegetables. I haven't tried my homemade raw sauerkraut yet. Then in the morning, it was around 11, so morning, not quite afternoon yet. I was hungry, so I made some soup. And what I did was I took asparagus, onion, garlic, and some spinach, and I steamed it on the stove until it was tender, and took a hand blender and blended that all up with the water that I steamed it in. And I added a little, maybe 1/5 of an avocado to make it creamy, and I added a little lime juice, and it tasted kind of like a creamed spinach. So that was, wasn't that great, but it did have, something warm to fill my stomach. I just wanted to see how I'm digesting each step of the way. I don't want to overdo it. But I still have had a few little bouts of indigestion, even though I've had probably 2 glasses, well, maybe not 2 glasses, maybe 6-ounce glasses of the coconut kefir. So I did find some products on the market that I do want to try. Coconut, I can't have soy, I can't have almond, and I cannot have dairy right now. So coconut's really the only option for me. I seem to be digesting it pretty well. So there's a coconut milk that is a milk replacement, not the kind in a can. And they have an unsweetened kind. And while I went and sit there and drink it like it's a glass of milk, it's been good in my coffee this morning, and I'm gonna make some kefir out of it to make a salad dressing, to introduce some raw vegetables and see how I digest that, and maybe try some chicken or something bland tonight. So that's the plan. I'm also already planning exercise program. I have a Pilates DVD I want to try to do, along with eating low carb and without the main allergen foods: nuts, soy, corn, wheat, dairy, along with the other things that I don't do well with. Rice, oats are definitely off limits for me. So anyway, I'm going to invite you to come along the journey, to complete the 50 pounds. I have a little over 20 pounds to go. Well, not a little, but over 20 pounds to go. So I'm inching up on it. I just want it to be a healthy lifestyle. So if you are interested in losing weight, check out some of my other videos on the progress and some tips. I have some tips that have really worked well to increase your fat loss along your diet. They're not all low carb. Some of them work on any type of diet you're doing. So go ahead and check those out. And this concludes my at least attempt at doing a video every day. But I should be back next Tuesday with another video.